Oh, she's eating. She's eating everything. Wow, Rios has been on a cross-table taste tour since the second she walked in. Well, you know her. It's a little too easy to pick her out from a crowd of that habitant. Perhaps so, yes. But frankly, I can't blame her considering how delicious this buffet is. Looks like all the restaurants in town hooked this event up with some seriously good eats. I even seen some of the spicy mapo tofu from Long Lao over there. Oh, I need to get myself a bowl before they run out. You guys make for a real tight team. If the food is delicious, there's no way this event won't be a success, right? One can hope, at least. Come on, Wazy, this is for charity. Try not to be such a downer. By the way, Kate, you don't seem at least a bit nervous about taking part in the pageant. We expected otherwise, seeing as headquarters has been practically buried in work since the raid. Right, well, I was waffling on it when I first got invited, but then Chief Yolik encouraged me to participate, so here I am. Oh, how nice of him. In times like these, we have to do everything we can to support our citizens. In that sense, we're copying your team's MO. That's flattering, but I'm not sure we're anything worth imitating. Oh, this is my excuse for just a moment. This is Officer Kate speaking. Yes, yes. Understood. I'll be there ASAP. Is everything alright, Kate? The timing couldn't have been any worse, but something came up at the work. I have to go. I don't feel great about it, but I'm going to have to drop out of the pageant. Seriously? Damn, that's rough. But we got it. If duty calls, duty calls. Yeah, sorry about this, guys, but I've got to get moving. Would you mind apologizing to Roy for me? Don't worry, Kate. We'll take care of it. Thanks, I owe you one. What a pity. I wish she could have at least stayed to chat a little while longer. Me too. Are you guys enjoying yourself? It's almost time for the pageant to start. Could you do me a favor and help round up the participants? Huh? Where'd the police officer go? Well, about that. Lloyd explained that Kate was called away for a work-related emergency. What? Well, this is just great. What the heck are we supposed to do now? Oh, I got it. Can I get one of you to fill in for the policewoman role? What? You want one of us on stage? Well, now I've got my attention. Come on, ladies, how many times in your life are you going to get a golden opportunity like this? Give it a shot. It's easy for you to say, Randy. You're not the one who has to get up there. Please, I'm begging you. This event isn't just about raising funds for the reconstruction efforts. It's also meant to lift the spirits of our citizens. It's for the sake of every across Bellon. Well, when you put it like that, how do the rest of you feel? I have no objections. Technically, I'm a member of CGF, not the police, but I doubt that's going to get me out of this. Perfect. Alright then, which one of you is going to enter the pageant? How about you pick our lucky entrant, Lloyd? Why me? You're the leader of the SSS. If anybody knows which of our girls has the goods, it's you. Besides, time is short, and do you really want to sow the seeds of discontent by making them pick between themselves? Okay, fine. Let's see, who should I volunteer for the pageant? I mean, I want Wazy. Well, Wazy, think you can do it? We're making the contest now, are we? Well, it's no skin off my back. You're not going to protest, Wazy? Not even a little? Of course not. I'm always game to shake things up. What's the big idea, Lloyd? Are you trying to tell us Wazy's the prettiest member of the SSS? I never said that. I don't know. I think I can give you a laser run for your mirror. Silence, Randy, or would you prefer silencing myself? Alright. Hands off the trigger. You're not serious, are you? This is the Miss Crossbow pageant. We can't have a man compete. Pick someone else already. Sorry. In that case... Noel. Will you do us the honor, Noel? Me? Well, mission accepted. I've never done anything like this before, but I won't let you down if I can help it. Not like we haven't done worse. I'm sure you get the hang of it once you're on stage. True, but this is a different kind of pressure from being in combat or mid-investigation. Not only that, but she isn't properly dressed for the theme. Acting out of wind would be an uphill battle, backwards even. How about we split another way? Show you're a plainclothes officer or something? Would have been more ideal with the green skirt and the blue blazer and the peaked cap and so on, but what can you do? He's really fixated on the whole woman uniform bit, isn't he? Regardless, the pageant should be able to continue this plan now. Best of luck, Noel. We'll be cheering you on. I'll try to make you guys proud. Come on, we don't have much time. We gotta get ready backstage. Ladies and gentlemen, here's it, the moment you all been waiting for. It's the Miss Crossbow pageant. Work it, working girl. Okay, so here's how the contest will go. Each participant will appear on stage and give a few words to try and appeal to the crowd. Each message should contain a greeting or an expression common in their field. After every lady has had their turn, write the name of the one you find most charming on your below. Whoever garners the most votes will be awarded the title of Miss Crossbow. With that, let's get the thing started. Time to show off all your stuff, ladies. First entry number 1. The sweetie innocent receptionist of Time's department store. Miss Cynthia. Welcome to Time's department store. Please let me know if there's anything I can help you with. Wasn't that fantastic? Just how many people has she blown away with that classy professionalism? And by the way, fellas, she's single. Who out there wouldn't want to date with a catch like her? On to the next entry number 2. A lone rose with the charm of a butterfly dancing in the back alley moonlight. Miss Eris. Thanks for choosing me. I'm all yours for the night. Let's sing the night away. Bravo, did you catch the perfect kiss? You can share a toast with the enchanting Miss Eris at her club in the back alley. But remember, only virgin cocktails for all you minors out there. Now let's keep the ball rolling. It's time for entry number 3. An angel from the east. We all know her as long-lost waitress. Spectacular chanson. Still one out. Welcome, how many in your party? Daddy's cooking is the best around, so make sure you eat all the lots, Kay? There it is, the smile just takes your breath away, doesn't it, folks? As the face of Lang Lao, Shansan is incredibly popular on East Street. I just happen to be a huge fan myself. Unfortunately, her father, Zhang Hui, might have cave in your head with a walk if you try anything funny. Don't place an order for this dish unless you're willing to pay for your life. Alright, let's hear the entry number 4. The beautiful orbital engineer of Kenton. It's the spectacular Miss Wendy. I don't have anything prepared for this occasion, but if you got an orbment that needs tinkering, I'm your girl. Wow, her reliability is also charming. Don't go smashing your orbments just to have an excuse to see her, though. I've heard she's no stranger to branding people with a wrench. Would you look at that? We already reached entry number 5. Next we have the magnificent maid responsible for serving prosperous speaker Henry McDowell. Get up for Miss Joanna. Welcome home, master. If you excuse me then. Woo! Who said maids have to be stuffy? Something about the sky to sizzle you like a breath of fresh air. I bet some of our audience members are starting to feel awfully jealous of Speaker McDowell right about now. We're almost there, everyone. It's time for entry number 6. She's a pure-hearted woman of the cloth who's devoted her earthly existence to the big A in the sky. It's Miss Reyes. The teaching of the Septian Church live on in the hearts of the people. May the goddess guide you all. Whoa, how divine! Folks, I think we've just witnessed the birth of a new saint. Is this really the same girl who was wolfing down everything at the buffet earlier? Last but certainly not least is entry number 7. She's a recent transfer to the special support section, a member of the CGF, and did I mention her unrivaled sense of justice? It's Miss Noelle Sika. Great, now I have to think of some kind of catchphrase for the audience. What should I say? The clan on the rest is the one that gives us the bonus points. We've got you completely surrounded. There's no escape. Surrender immediately. Bravo! Who knew being held up by a policewoman could be so stimulating? Junge. And here you have it. All 7 contestants have now had their time to shine. Let's have a big round of applause for our lovely ladies on stage. After a brief pause, the audience put in their votes. We are selected to drop out just prior, stating that it wouldn't be fair for her to compete as a non-cross spelling. The audience must proceed to select a winner from the 6 remaining girls. I get about 2, so I might as well vote. In the interest of fairness, though, I probably shouldn't choose a co-worker. Let's see who they go for. So, je nachdem, wen wir jetzt voten, kriegen wir einen anderen Orbment als Reward. Sie gibt mein 3, Defense 3, Attack 3, Evade 3, HP 3. Give me Evade. Okay, think of Vandy. And finally, once we've announced the results of the pageant, the second event of the day will come to a close. And now the winner of the very first Miss Crossbow pageant, the contestant who will be taking home the grand prize is... entry number 4, Miss Wendy. In recognition of your victory, it's my honor to present you this commemorative plaque. Really? Don't mind if I do. Thanks a bunch, everybody. But that's not all. The judges would like to select another contestant for honorable mention. Entry number 7, Miss Noel. In recognition of your outstanding effort, it's my honor to present you this other commemorative plaque. Here you go. I'm honored. That's the end of the Miss Crossbow pageant. The buffet will be reopening shortly, so grab a bite and we'll see you at the cook-off and general arts class later. So the charity pageant came to a close. The pageant went off without a hitch. We couldn't have done it without you guys. Thanks again for gathering up those lovely ladies for us. You're very welcome. It was a lot of fun for us too. I can't say I was expecting to win an award though. Don't underestimate yourself, Noel. Wasn't surprised in the least. Yes, you were very charming up there. Well, everyone had a grand old time. Managed to collect plenty of meal for the reconstruction efforts to boot. My hat's off to you, Roy. Turns out you had a winning idea for once. Why couldn't you just have said good job or something? Well, anyway, since it is a special occasion, I'd like you guys to have this. We put it specifically with the winning contest in mind. Think of it as a memento of today's event. Oh, really? Thanks so much, Roy. For real, man, that was one hell of a show you put on. Here's hoping we got more events like this in the future. Yeah, definitely. Anyway, I think we'll just be going now. Of course, thank you again. Keep on keeping on, as es says. So, dann gehen wir jetzt schnell ab, um zu gucken, ob ich die Bonuspunkte bekomme. Okay. Okay. Ich habe nur noch mal nach der Questkarte geschaut. Ach. Darkness. Hackathon Chairs. Ja, machen wir zuerst die mit Abbas. Ach, das ist Hope after Sacrifice. Working hard, Abbas? Crazy, it is a good day to you all. Hey there, kids, you guys see our request? Yeah, we just wanted to drop by and hash out the details. What I can tell, the reconstruction force is already well on the way here. Indeed it is. The people of the downtown district have been working together under the Testament's direction. Progress has been slow, however. There is still much damage to be accounted for. Yeah, we heard. Walter attacked this place at night in his demonized form. Do the locals know the truth? Most do not, save for those in the Saber Vipers. They were among the few capable of recognizing the man behind the grotesque. Perhaps it is best we keep this from the other residents then. The truth would be too shocking. Let us set the topic aside for now. Of more immediate importance is how best to proceed with the reconstruction. The downtown district cannot rely on government aid nor do its denizens have the means to hire contractors. As such, the special support section assistance would be well appreciated. Well, when you put it that way, help. Will help. You have our full support, Abbas. And you in turn have my thanks. I knew we could count on you kids. So exactly all we needed. There are 3 places in particular that could use some assistance. First, a soup kitchen that will be operating out of Lotus Heights. Next, a salvage operation for scrap metal, which is being held near what remains of Mason Imelda. The third is right here at Gillam Factory, where we are accumulating building materials for processing. We would appreciate if you could lend your aid to these efforts in whatever ways you are able. I see each activity has its merits. Can you tell us more about what it is doing here at the factory? Sure thing. Basically, we're just picking out materials that we can use to repair damaged buildings. I'm doing what I can with the workshop's leftover supplies. But I sort of ran out of problem. What kind of problem? To be honest, I don't even get enough screws and nails to assemble this stuff. At this rate, repairs are gonna come to a screeching halt. What about the junk metal you mentioned? It's lying around all over the place outside. I did bring the matter up with Cannon and the young boy we have scavenging. Yeah, but the real purpose of those scraps is to sell them off for extra funds. And ideally, we should be using new materials where we can, structural integrity and all that. Good point, that puts us in a tough spot. Should we go out and buy some screws and nails for you then? Actually, I've got a better idea. What we could do is repurpose the new materials that we normally use to customize weapons. If I had enough, I could make pretty much everything we need. You would like us to procure you material. That might be easier said than done. How many do you need? 10 should do the trick. Think you can swing that much? I think so. Once we have enough, we'll bring it to you. Thank you, Abbas. You do us a great service. Alright, everyone, let's get started. We should ask how we can help with the scrap collection and the soup kitchen as well. Alright, that leader. I'm always happy to lend a hand when my old Haunt is in a pinch. Okay, zuerst fangen wir an mit... Speichern wir. Say new materials. Hey Randy, what the tune-up job you asked me to do on the bait rival, you mind waiting a bit longer for it? Yeah, I guess I can. Why, is something up? I don't know if it's a problem exactly, but the darn thing's got a ton of custom parts. I can't just swap it out for stuff I've already got, so it's gonna take time to reproduce them by hand. Still, in the long run, the sucker should be easier to handle than the chainsaw rifle your Casa has on her. You mean Testarossa? Yeah, it's something else. Cry nuts, that girl has her size can even wield that monster. Speaking of which, Testarossa, huh? That's the name of a demon from Erebonian legend, the one said to wield 1,000 weapons. Yeah. It's a favorite of mine, in fact. That's why I designed you a stun harbor with the same name a while back. Still, it doesn't even begin to hold a candle to what that Missy's packing. Don't even worry about it. Both of us got our weapons from, let's call it Special Workshop. And all the stuff's made to order, so I'm not surprised a penny has to repair. Sorry to be taking up your valuable time, old man. Nah, it's fine. I'm treating it like a learning experience. Heck, it helped me stumble on a few tricks that might come in handy while modding arms. In the meantime, I reckon this shouldn't take more than another week or so. Say, don't you have your hands full with the reconstruction efforts too? I'm no big hurry, you know, so don't go running yourself ragged on my account. This old man doesn't need your sympathies, buddy boy. Anyhow, I'll give you a call once the repairs are done. Sit tight until then. Thanks, Galam. I'll just let you get back to it. Let me see. Yep, that's then alright. Mind handing him over? They're all yours. Don't mind if I do. Our chance of fixing this place up are looking better now. We're always happy to help. We're gonna do some more repairs now, right? Need any extra hands? Even strangers to hard work. No, I can't possibly ask that, not when you've already done so much. Besides, I think it's only fitting that the denizens of downtown fix up the downtown districts themselves. You're right, and the testaments will be there to lead you every step of the way. Give them my regards, Abbas. How convenient that you no longer consider yourself a fellow member. This is perfectly fine. Waze has another role to fulfill right now. Well, thanks yet again, SSS. I would be much obliged if you could help the others as well, should you have the time. Sure, sounds good. Yes, yes. Wieder mal gerade gucken. Ich sollte auch mal langsam mal wieder Lieder machen. Dass ich, falls ich noch was brauche, rausgehen kann. Okay, gut, ich habe nur 2.